A note from the creator. Welcome to the pre-alpha demo of Fractured Blooms. This event demo was made in just 4 months by a tiny team of fortified developers. It's a focused preview on the tone and the first taste of the emotional core of Fractured Blooms. The full release will feature expansive farming, cooking, and life sim elements that intertwine with the horror and puzzles in surprising ways. The game is deeply personal, it is raw, it is difficult, it is comforting, it is grotesque. It carries pieces of me, as well as real stories of my family. Thank you for letting me show you something so intimate. Our story is now in your hands. Zhanghua Yang, game director. Best experience with controllers are recommended. This demo supports Xbox controller vibration and impulse trigger features. There we go. Wait. Just brightness. That looks bright, right? Maybe. This is Fractured Blooms. Can't get my mouse off the screen. God damn it. See, these are medium settings. They look like medium settings. I'm gonna kick that back up to high and see if it's fine. That does look better. It might be worth it. Doug, I don't care if it's haunted. I would deal with shit for this house.
The garden's like a child. It always needed something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days.
Harvest tomato. We've got some beets over there. Some broccoli plants. Where are them tomatoes at? It's chard, pepper, strawberries. Got your cabbage. Tend to backyard harvest day tomato. Where the fuck is the tomato? Am I blind? I might be blind. Yeah, there's corn over there. Maybe it's not all in the garden. Oh, maybe it was right there in front of us. Driving without my glasses, someone get me... Kaya, please drive safely. Oh man, starting out with 4 of 10 possible stamina. I get it.
That was all I needed for tonight. Now, I focused on the garden. The seeds are beneath the porch, which kept them safe from the sun.
What's going on here? I'm gonna let's see it back. This is running? Okay, that's fine. Man, imagine like under your porch is like an effective storage space. That's wild.
I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets.
I mean, this stamina bar just feels like a more effective communication of the spoons metaphor than anything else. Like, these are things you have to do, but you can literally only do so much.
After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching, and dropped it back under the house.
Oop.
I never saw or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around. Then I watered the beet seeds.
Is there a door here I can close? It seems... No. Yeah, no, that's a door, just not interactable.
Surprisingly, the summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet.
This is wild. This is like... I'm sure it will be an element later. I'm literally taking the streets home on my way to 30 right now. Fucking closing. Yeah, I've lived that life.
After that, I watered the tomatoes as well. I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing.
It's a good way to kill your garden, overwatering. Can't drown in plants.
Now that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner.
I'm gonna assume that requires us to grab this. No? No, the tomato's just gonna stay out here. Alright, cool. Hydrate. Fair enough. And posture check, thank you, Kyle.
Empty.
Okay. That's a nice door.
This door doesn't open anymore. There's something stuck inside the keyhole.
Oh, okay. Weird. Holy shit, man. Again, would deal with haunted house if it got me this. Don't know if I can do, like, a lack of interconnectivity anymore, though. At the very least, need,
Like a vulture, hungry. Always. Sometimes, I starved no matter what I did.
Forecast for central and southeast Mott County for the rest of the overnight. Mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight,
Welcome
mostly
home,
clear.
Angie. Tonight's
Lows in the
recipe
lower
is
60s.
hearty venison stew.
South
Mix
winds around
noodles,
5
venison,
miles an
diced
hour.
tomato, and 2 sprigs of
Wednesday,
thyme in a pot.
mostly sunny.
Cook on medium heat.
Highs in
Remove
the
after 30
mid-80s.
seconds. Dinner's ready.
South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
I hate that the game won't let me take the key back out. That bothers the fuck out of me. Add ingredients to the pot. What was it again?
Forecast for central
Welcome
and
home,
southeast
Angie.
Mott County
Tonight's
for the
recipe
rest
is
of the overnight.
hearty venison
Mostly
stew.
clear.
Mix noodles,
in
venison,
the
diced
upper
tomato,
50s.
and 2 sprigs of thyme in a
Today,
pot.
mostly
Cook on
sunny.
medium heat. Remove after
Highs in
30
the low
seconds. Dinner's ready.
Southeast winds around
What venison is cooked in 30 seconds is what I want to know.
I didn't usually leave the knives on the counter.
south winds around
This
5
house
miles an hour.
had a habit of moving things around.
Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid 80s. South winds 5
There
to
is
10
no
miles
way for
an
me to
hour.
direct this to being better. Okay, time and, other stuff, yeah.
For central and southeast Mott County for the rest of the overnight. Mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds
Do we, not have any of the other ingredients? Like,
mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid 80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
You can't remember what he wanted up here.
an interactable over here.
This hasn't worked in a while. There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. Sometimes we got venison, sometimes other things.
Huh. That sure is a way to phrase that. Oh, time sprigs. Good thing we didn't need mental energy for this, huh?
Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.
What was the fucking new recipe again?
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is
Noodles, right?
hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Stray coupons on the counter. Fucking I feel that. Where the fuck are you keeping your noodles? Why is so much food not in the kitchen? This might have bothered me. Oh, okay, you have a full-on pantry. Got it. Huh. I'm gonna let that be a problem.
I still needed more ingredients. The tablet would replay the recipe if I'd forgotten it.
TV, huh? What am I missing?
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Is the mixing of the thing an ingredient?
You're still missing something. Maybe you should check the recipe again.
Am I getting gaslit? Like, what the fuck? We put the noodles in there. We put 2, is it 2? Do we have to get 2 individual fucking thyme sprigs?
Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove.
This is not in 2.
I turned on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath.
This would be 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And took it off at what I'd hoped to be the right time.
I'm pretty sure I counted that. Bring pot to table.
This is probably edible, undercooked, hopefully not enough to make someone sick. After dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed.
But you could just, if it's undercooked, you could fucking put it back on the stove. Alright. This is a metaphor. It doesn't matter. I need to stop. Go upstairs. Visual storytelling, guys. Visual storytelling. Drawing in the fucking pantry made us see that there was problems. That's when we went into the pantry and saw the little kids drawing.
Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how hard I worked, it always needed more from me.
Hello?
Your garden looks nothing like the ones in the magazines. Remember how you used to hide from her in this box?
shit. Okay, we've
I
got...
used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags. These are full of stuff that you haven't put away yet. Thankfully, they haven't noticed.
Okay, we're kind of running out of places to find. Probably in the last room, right?
These sheets are the loudest. I was done, for now. Finishing the day was like swimming up a waterfall. Like staunching an artery. Like saving a wilted flower. I closed the lid and started the machine.
I have to get to the fucking bed. Which bed is the bed? Is it the one with the horrible existence? Yep. Okay. Okay, the UI fighting me on getting to sleep on
I
time.
crawled into bed. And finally, I was allowed to.
That's fucked. Oh, that's so fucked. The amount of time remaining determines how much our fucking stamina the next day pushes us out at. I mean, fair and real and kind of reflective of shit, but fuck.
The garden was like a child. It always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger. Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the beet seeds. It was hot again today.
Don't listen to her.
Another sweltering
I think she's
humid summer.
insane.
I'm drenched head to toe.
You should plant the flowers instead.
Falling down the way.
We must engage with our whimsy, lest we lose ourselves in the monotony of life and in necessity.
I planted the beets. Then I tilled the soil. Good. Yes. Oh, that feels so good.
There is something up with that bus. We'll let it come to us.
Yuck. I don't know how you can stand doing this. Don't get me wrong. It's a good look for you. Clean yourself up so we can go inside.
Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well.
I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more.
Getting a poor night's sleep reduces your stamina for gardening actions. It's not safe to stay outside any longer.
House liked to sap my strength. They picked at me, and I starved often. But tonight was going to be different.
Severe weather issued from our county, West Virginia. Stay indoors. Heavy rain is expected and flash flooding is possible. Strong winds exceeding 50 miles per hour. Heavy rain.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back. Dinner's ready.
There's no turning back. That's effective.
Not a single thing in this house works. There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold. I liked how it felt in my hands.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Just stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right? Oh my goodness. Wait. You're just like her. Oh, nothing.
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up.
Okay, well it took away the fucking... Oh, okay. The time is what was running across.
It's just that, you know, there's always help out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000.
1, 2, 3. Count with me from 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and...
It was awful. It was slow. Couldn't save this. We were going to starve. And it was my fault. I placed the pot on the table, set the plates, and called them to die.
Its mouth awaits, you know where to go.
save them. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how much I cleaned, no matter how bad I hurt, it was always, and always, and always, and always, and always.
I think I'm gonna make it. Well,
I wasn't sure when this started. I felt like I've been drowning for a really long time. And I've been drowning for so long. So I had this dream where I was this flower. At first, I didn't realize that I was a flower. I just knew that I couldn't move. I'd lose my legs, my fingers, my teeth. And then I finally realized I'd been plucked clean. I was this wilted flower, trapped in a vase. She ripped all of my petals off.
A flower. Pick flower.
Dirty thing. The flower thing. Shambling. Filthy thing. This is where you are picked and plucked.
Sometimes I think about the world turning off. Every light that ever existed just disappeared. Just like that. If the sun just shut its eyes and went to sleep. I like thinking about it like that. If the world just turned off.
I will feed and I will bloom and
knitted into your ribs and fragile bowls, a corona around your bones.
This is where you are picked upon and plucked upon, given as the giver of nectar, of which we devour and partake. Dinner is ready.
Demonstrables, man. Thank you for playing. Please consider wishlisting Fractured Blooms. Full game includes subversive narrative twists that redefine psychological storytelling, cozy horror farming featuring a variety of crops and strategies, and time loops that reshape your choices into multiple endings. Holy, that was very good. It was a little shorter than I expected, but fucking yeah, when we went to the IGN game show, like shortly after Summer Games Fest, there was the alpha, the demo, I'm assuming it's the same one, that was available to play there, and we just didn't get around to being able to get through the line. But man, since that one was announced, I've been looking forward to it. There's a lot of really strong, like, fucking very precise choices being made in the visual storytelling of the game. It's like just all of these fucking visual apparents, like all these visual hints as to fucking whether, like, what the source of your stress is, like every time you look at the evidence of the children that are not there. It's such good environmental storytelling. Like, also sanity effects, also like internal conflict being represented by, you know, in like engaging with your whimsy or not, but being trapped in the perpetual hell of doing the same monotonous tasks of, you know, keeping food on a fucking table, especially if you're, you know, out in the sticks where legitimately that is what determines your survival. Holy man. That's a fucking good one. I'm really looking forward to it. I will say, like, not to, like, just shower this thing with praise, there were a couple of moments that were just like, okay, this is the game UI making this difficult for me, and I understand that that's part of the Ludo narrative. It's just like, you stare at this thing and then you can't get it done. Like, executive dysfunction, fucking, you know, just like the regret of a life not lived, fucking monotony, and then slowly losing yourself. It's such a good narrative fucking turn, man. It's so strong. I'm really looking forward to when that one comes out. I'm so looking forward to it. I may or may not stream it, I don't know. But, whew. The end game, like, sprint being, get your laundry done before you go to bed or else you're not gonna be able to fucking have enough energy to do anything the next day, is just, it hits so hard in the worst way.